How's it going, guys? Welcome back into another video. And today, first off, in a closet, don't worry about it. It is what it is. But today, it's time for the Oscars. You guys know it's one of my favorite times of the year. It's my favorite day of the year, which is tomorrow from the time you're watching this. But the Oscars is one of my favorite days of the year. And today, it is finally time for me to sit down and give my final predictions for who I think is going to win every single category in the 94th Annual Academy Awards. I'm so excited. I want you to go down in the comments and let me know who you think is going to take Best Picture, who's going to win Best Picture, and give me actual predictions. Don't give me who, like, you want to win, like your outside chance want to win, but like who you actually think the Academy is going to pick, whose name is going to be on that envelope when it is opened up tomorrow night. Leave your prediction down below in the comments. But we're going to go through every category here. I have predictions for every category except for three, and those are the three shorts: short animated, short live action, and short documentary. I didn't see any of those shorts, so I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to give a prediction for films I haven't seen. But I do have everything else here, all of the rest of the categories. And I think without further ado, let's just kind of hop into it. So I just have them in kind of an order of importance, kind of, but they're all important, obviously. Animated feature, it's going to go to Encanto. I think that is a runaway favorite. I think that is absolutely, obviously going to be the winner. As much as I'd love Raya and the Last Dragon or Mitchell's vs. the Machines to get it, I think Encanto has the steam, it has the momentum, and it is going to take it home. Costume design, I got to give to Cruella. I would love for Dune to win, but there is no doubt that Cruella's costume design is incredible, is absolutely fantastic, and it definitely 100% deserves the win. Makeup and hairstyling, another runaway category. It's got to be The Eyes of Tammy Faye, another one that Dune was up for, but I think there's no doubt that The Eyes of Tammy Faye is most definitely going to take home this award. Jessica Chastain, while you can kind of tell it's her, she is pretty unrecognizable. Bravo to everyone involved. You are taking home an Oscar tomorrow night, and that is one that I think the Batman could be up for next year. Production design, I gotta give to Dune. I think what the production team did, what they were able to accomplish with these big grand sets is absolutely incredible. I mean, Dune is, while it's not going to take the bigger awards of the night, is going to have a really awesome technical run. And continuing on with Dune, I think they're going to win sound design. I think Dune's sound is incredible, and while there are some other worthy nominees, I think that Dune kind of has this one locked. That would be my prediction. Let's continue with Dune. Cinematography, I have to give it to Dune. I think The Power of the Dog is a beautiful movie, and I definitely do think that it's probably the runner-up. It's very close, but I have to give it to Dune. What Greg Fraser did was incredible. It is a beautifully shot film, and I think that Dune is most definitely going to take home cinematography. We're going to continue on with the Dune train, get them all out of the way right now. Best visual effects. Look, sorry Spider-Man No Way Home stands. I would love for it to take home this award, but it's not going to. It is going to go to Dune, which made one of the most visually stunning films, one of the most visually stunning sci-fi films we've ever seen, with absolutely flawless visual effects. I think there's no doubt that this is by far the front runner, and I think it's going to win. That is my prediction. Editing, like the one technical I did not give to Dune, is going to King Richard. It won the ACE Award, which is kind of one of the big precursors for this category, so I would be doing a disservice if I did not predict it for this. This is one of the harder categories to kind of think about and come up with a prediction, but I mean, in the end, I'm going to go with the precursors, and I'm going to pick King Richard. Tick, Tick, Boom was close. I don't think it's going to be able to pull it off, though. It's got to go to King Richard. Best Original Song. I love Be Alive by Beyonce from King Richard. You know, it's Beyonce, but I got to say it's an absolute bop. I really, really enjoy that song. But I think it's pretty clear it's going to go to No Time to Die. which is another good song, and it will be cool to see Billie Eilish get an Oscar. And yeah, that's kind of all I really have to say about it. I mean, they're all good pieces of music. I would have liked Be Alive to take it home, but No Time to Die is pretty good as well. Best original score, one more for Dune. I think Hans Zimmer is definitely going to take it home. What he did with this score is incredibly revolutionary for just sound in general, and I would be shocked if Hans Zimmer did not take this Oscar home. I think it's pretty much a runaway that he's going to take that Oscar home. Now into the bigger categories of the night. Documentary feature, I think, is going to go to Summer of Soul. It's won pretty much all the awards. So I think it's pretty clear and pretty obvious that this one is going to take home the Oscar. It's going to be really cool to see Questlove get to take home an Oscar. And yeah, really great documentary that is about to come home with even more hardware tomorrow night. International feature, well, I would love for the worst person in the world to take this award home. It is going to go to Drive My Car. It's obvious, everyone knows that, and it's deserving. Drive My Car, which I watched for the first time last week, is a really incredibly well done film that has great writing and performances, and all the technical aspects are really amazing as well. It's a really good film. It's nominated for Best Picture. It's going to take home Best International Feature. It's just is what it is. So that's got to be my prediction. All right. Here we go. The big 8, as I would say. The acting categories, directing, screenplay, and picture. We're going to start with the acting categories first. Supporting actor, absolute landslide. It's going to be Troy Kotsur, which I'm so happy about because Cody Smith-McPhee, as much as he gave a good performance in The Power of the Dog, I thought Troy Kotsur was better from the start. And I'm so happy to see that he's going to be getting the recognition that he deserves, especially for CODA. I think CODA is a brilliant film, and it's a landslide. I think he's going to take it home. I think it's pretty obvious, and I put money down on him when his odds were worse. So I'm going to be making some money as well, which I'm really happy about. Supporting actress, another very much landslide category. It's going to go to Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. She's fantastic. There's not much to say about it. She's won everything, and it is basically a Daniel Kaluuya situation from last year where he is the sure and no doubt in our mind front runner, and he is going to win, and she is going to win this year. Very deserving, and there you go. Lead actor. My prediction is going to be Will Smith for King Richard. He's won most of the precursors, and as much as I would love for Andrew Garfield to win, I just do not see it happening. And this is a problem that we are seeing, and it's with this and Best Actress, which we'll talk about in a minute. The problem is pity Oscars, as I'm going to call them. Will Smith and Jessica Chastain are both incredible actors. They deserve the accolades. They are absolutely fantastic, but they are not the best actors in their categories this year. They are not. And I think since they have not won in the past, the Oscars are making up for that by awarding them this year. And the problem is that is going to turn into a cycle where this year I think it should have been Andrew Garfield and Kristen Stewart. So instead of them winning, further down the line, they will win Oscars, but they will be pity Oscars in place of another actor and actress duo that deserved it more. And the cycle will continue. I think Will Smith is fantastic in King Richard. I think he is very deserving of the Oscar. I like Andrew Garfield a bit more. I'm not going to be mad at Will Smith winning an Oscar. I think he deserves it, and I think that for this role, I would be very happy with him taking it home. But there is a cycle there I don't love, and we will see how it changes in the future. But I got to go with Will Smith for Best Actor. Best Actress, I kind of already alluded to it, is going to go to Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. I still think Kristen Stewart is the best performance probably of the year. Not even just Best Actress performance, probably best performance of the year. And she has gotten no credit at all. And it sucks and I hate it, but it is what it is. But Chastain is fantastic in The Eyes of Tammy Faye. She gives one of her best performances of her career, and she's going to take home the hardware, and I'm very happy for her. Directing. I mean, I got to go with Jane Campion here. I think The Power of the Dog has the most nominations of anyone, and I think that this is going to be one of the only wins that they get. Campion, coming back from 20 years, first directorial effort to bring us The Power of the Dog, which is a fantastic film. with great directing, cinematography, shot composition, and just vision, all comes from Jane Campion, and I think that she is very deserving. She's going to win. My other one is like Kenneth Branagh, but I mean, like, I think it's like kind of far and away her category. I don't think that any of the other directors, while they were all great, really compete. I think it's definitely going to be Jane Campion. She's going to win, and that's really all I got to say. Screenplay time. Best original screenplay. I kind of got to go to Belfast here. I don't see any of the other screenplays having a lot of gusto. I really liked Licorice Pizza, but with how problematic it's been, I don't think that has really any momentum. And then I think Belfast, just the Oscars like Belfast, and I know that the BAFTAs really, really loved Belfast. I think that Belfast has enough momentum. While not as much momentum as they had at the beginning of the cycle, I think there is enough momentum for them to come in and steal the original screenplay win. And then adapted screenplay, I'm gonna go with CODA here. Sorry, Power of the Dog stands, but I gotta go with CODA here. It's got the momentum. It won the WGA. I just think that CODA has it. I think they have it. I think they're going to take it. Is this going to be like a Jojo Rabbit situation where Taika Waititi won the screenplay and that was it? It very well might be. Besides, Troy Kotsur also winning supporting actor. But if Kotsur and CODA win screenplay, then we got ourselves a ball game when it comes to Best Picture. But I have to go with CODA for adapted screenplay. So now we come to Best Picture. We come and we have to decide. It is a two-horse race. That is obvious now. It is between CODA and The Power of the Dog. The Power of the Dog, from the start of award season, has been deemed a favorite. With Belfast at first, Belfast got pushed out, and CODA has now come in as the kind of underdog story, winning everything against all odds. As much as I want, and I really want, you have no idea how much I want to really predict this. I want to predict CODA so bad to win this. I still have to predict The Power of the Dog. Look, history is on the side of The Power of the Dog. All the stats are on the side of The Power of the Dog. It has been nominated for, I believe, 10 nominations. It's the most of any film tomorrow night that is going to be awarded. I cannot see a world where The Power of the Dog does not take this home. I want CODA to win really bad. And it very well could pull off the upset. And if it does, I will be very, very happy because I love that film 10 times more than I love The Power of the Dog. But for now, and I'm locking it in on this video, I have to go with The Power of the Dog. It's more of an Oscar baity type film. It's got the nominations. It's got the support. I mean, but again, we got to talk about CODA and the big emergence that it has had. Won the SAG Ensemble, won WGA, won PGA, all while Oscar voting opened. It has had an emergence and a surge onto everybody's radar. CODA legitimately could take this home, and if that happens, that is bursting so many stats, so much precedent when it comes to these award shows, and it'll be historic of a win. And I hope it happens, and I would love for it to happen. But to stay safe, I have to predict The Power of the Dog. But that is it, guys. Again, go down below in the comments and let me know what you think is going to win Best Picture. Not what you would like to win Best Picture, what you think is going to win Best Picture. I think it's a two-horse race. Do you think it's going to be CODA? Do you think it's going to be Belfast? Not Belfast. Do you think it's going to be The Power of the Dog? It's one of those two. So go comment down below and let me know. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I said we were going to have a live watch-along on Sunday. Decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit at home and enjoy. I will be live tweeting, though. So down in the description is the link to my Twitter at Lautaret. I will be live tweeting. So if you want to see my reactions, go check me out on Twitter. Give me a follow. I will be live tweeting throughout the ceremony. And then Monday morning, we will have my Oscar reactions / recap podcast episode, which will be up on the channel, highlighting every single thing that happened tomorrow night during the Oscars. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really great night. We'll see you. in the next video.